Hello, buds. Don't Starve Together has 82 unique crockpot dishes, including Whirly's special dishes. But how long would it take you to cook every single one of them? Well, today, cooking every dish is what I'm going to do, with our main goal being to collect each and every single one of them in under an in-game year. For those of you who don't know, that's just 70 in-game days. Can we speedrun these dishes while also dealing with everything Don't Starve normally throws at us? Well, let's go ahead and load up our brand new default world with my boy Whirly for the first time ever in one of these challenge runs to find out. Now, whenever Whirly's skill tree does come out, I could do a repeat of this video if Whirly gets a bunch of new dishes and maybe some new crockpot related stuff, but for now, we're doing it as default skill treeless Whirly. So let's go ahead and begin. Alright, immediately off the bat, I'm going to try to kill as many butterflies as possible because we need butter for I think 3 of the dishes, which is going to probably be one of the harder things to get because butter, if you don't know, is a complete RNG roll. So we're gonna grab all this up. We'll grab this because this is fruit value. We could get a Froggle Bunwich here from this guy, maybe, if I can get an axe. Oh man, the idea is already coursing through my vein. My vein? I have more than one vein, guys. I'm human, I promise. So if you've never played Whirly before, Whirly does have this whole special thing where you have to eat crockpot dishes, which means no matter what, we're going to engage in crockpot shenanigans in this run. It's guaranteed. All right, we're gonna chop this down so that we can make trail mix. If we can get a hammer, we can make guacamole over there as well. Oh my goodness, all the dishes. I also have to start collecting seeds because we have to do farming content. I forgot about that. All right, I'm gonna probably kill a frog so we can get some Froggle Bunwich. I forgot they take 4 hits with an axe. What the heck? Who buffed frogs? Clay, who? I thought they were 3 hits with an axe. What? I'm the stupidest person ever, maybe. Oh God, I have to go get figs. Yuck. I just realized I have to go get figs. Ew. Who in their right mind would... Wow, guys, don't make that voice. Oh, give me a second. Okay, all right, I'm back. Making that voice actually gave me a coughing fit. Oh, we're all good. Oh, that's right, Whirly has a chef pouch. Can I make that? Oh, you need niter for the chef pouch. Ah! I'm pretty sure the chef pouch is F tier though. Nobody ever makes that thing. Because it's basically it's a smaller backpack. I'll grab some more berries so we can bang out a few dishes tonight while we don't have much to do. Could also get monster meat from these guys, potentially. Spider gland. Spider gland. Of course, the one time I don't want spider glands, they give me spider glands. I love you, Clay. Never change. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. I cannot carry another stitch. Shut up, Whirly. You're just a silly goober. Let's go ahead and throw down our campfire. And we'll throw down our crockpot. Ladies and gentlemen, the first dish of this run is going to be, you guessed it. Oh, yeah. Froggle Bunwich. So to make Froggle Bunwich, we have to do 1 frog leg, 1 veggie, and 2 twigs. So that should make a Froggle Bunwich for us. Now, Froggle Bunwich is more of a niche dish. It heals you for a decent amount. It's 20 health, I think. The hunger is not great, but it is efficient. It's an efficient recipe, and if you have a frog rain, you'll have infinite frog legs, so you can turn these into healing. Oh, never mind. It didn't take that long. I'm stupid. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cross Froggle Bunwich off the list. We got 1 dish out of the way, 80 dishes left to go. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. We of course could make some more dishes, but right now, I wanna get some progress done. So we're gonna take our crock pot, and we are going to head off to look for some gold. I do wanna pick up all these. Oh, seeds! No, don't eat them, don't eat them, don't eat them, boy! I can see why Woody hates those things now. Oh, there it is. Nice, we got a gold rock. We're gonna grab up some more juicy berries, and then I'm gonna mine this gold rock here, and we will make a science machine. Here we go. I should have everything I need to make a pocket science. Awesome. But if we can find a little bit more gold, that would be great. Oh, I'm so glad we found Jimbo, because Jimbo is going to help us get bananas that we need for banana dishes. And fruit dishes in general. Jimbo is just gonna be great. I low-key might set up shop near Jimbo. Unfortunately, Jimbo's very close to Mosaic, so there's a good chance there's meteors there. A true gambler would never say no. So we're gonna live right here. I'm gonna regret this so badly, because this is definitely within the meteor field biome here. I actually don't think it would be a bad idea to set up shop near this coastline, because then we have access to two important ingredients. Jimbo will give us bananas, so we don't have to go all the way to Moon Cay or get the bananas from the cave. And the ocean gives us access to fish, of which there are a lot of fish-based dishes that we need to get. So I think we're gonna set up shop like right here. I like this spot. If we get meteored, so be it. It's all right, it's whatever. I'm not gonna cry too much. All right, we got ourselves a backpack, and I guess I'll open my first gift of the video. Here we go. What am I gonna get? Lovely. Next case of action is going to be to make a hammer, and we are just going to, yeah, I think we're just gonna hammer this guy's house down. We don't need a pig living near us. It's bad for the environment. What is your name? Kelly? Well, Kelly, you're homeless. So far, no butter, which does stink a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit of a stinker that we've gotten 0 butter. Eventually, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna try to do a different dish every night in the beginning here. And then as we get further into the video, I'll start ramping up the dishes that we get done. So tonight, I'll probably do like fistful of jam or something since our berries are spoiling. I might actually make a few dishes. We do have honey here too, which we can use to make some honey-based dishes. I'm actually probably just gonna go ahead and go for it. Awesome. Tonight's dishes, we're gonna probably make a few dishes tonight actually. So first dish I'm going to just get out of the way is going to be, oh my God, that scared me so much. Anyways, first dish I'm gonna get out of the way is fistful of jam. Now fistful of jam is, in my opinion, a punishment dish. I've had a few people tell me that it's not a punishment dish, but I think it's a punishment dish. Yes, it does refresh your berries, but it also itself doesn't last, I mean, that long. Next up, we are going to make, let's see, can I make butter muffin? I can make butter muffin. So butter muffin is 1 butterfly wing, 1 mushroom, or any vegetable really, and then 2 twigs is the best recipe that you can use to make butter muffin. Butter muffin is a phenomenal healing dish, as well as a pretty food efficient dish if you use the right filler. Like mushrooms, for example, are a great filler item for butter muffin. Threw that meal together. Yes, Whirly. It'd be lovely if it could go faster. There we go. Butter muffin has been obtained. We are breezing through these dishes. And finally, before we go, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and make meatballs. You know, the good old standard recipe. 1 meat, 3 filler. Great old meatballs. I'm surprised that wasn't the first dish I made, but you know what? It is what it is. There it is. Meatballs. Looking good so far. That's like 4 dishes down. We still got a lot to go, but I think we have a good run here on our hands. Oh, we gotta go grab our crock pot. I just left my crock pot laying in the middle of a field. I'm such a stupid idiot. What a trolley wormhole. I'll go in it anyway, though. Let's see what's in it. Ooh, desert? That's huge. We could make guacamole. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need in the desert, though, because we have to wait till summer to get the cactus flowers and make the flower salad. That's a rubber bung. That could be turned into gold if we could head over to the Pig King. That's a lot of twigs. Awesome. Don't starve, but I can only use tumbleweeds. I think that's been done before. But if you guys want to see don't starve, but I can only use tumbleweeds, I guess, you know what to do. Comment a freaking tumbleweed in the comment section below. I don't even know if a tumbleweed emoji exists, but if it does, go ahead and do it. And tonight we cook. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. What dishes can we make tonight? Sadly, we didn't get a mole. I could just, I'll throw a rock down here to see if we can attract a mole tonight. But that does not mean we didn't make any dishes, because I'm going to make, I think we'll do 2 dishes tonight. So we can make honey nuggets with 1 meat, 1 honey, and then 2 filler that's edible. So we'll do that. That is going to make us some honey nuggets. Now, honey nuggets, I fully believe, are not worth it. For some reason, a lot of people were glazing them, but I really don't think honey nuggets are worth it unless you're playing as Woody. They're all right if you're playing as Woody, but normal circumstances, they don't provide enough hunger. They don't provide that much health, and they don't really provide any sanity, so I normally try to avoid making these. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mark honey nuggets off the list. And the next dish I'm going to make is kebab. So that right there should be a recipe that makes kebabs. I think it's just about to be done. Okay, there it is. All right, kebabs. Awesome. So we got 2 dishes out that night. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. And we've been eating very well. Now, let's head over to the Pig King in order to get our hands on some gold. Whack you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are having some guacamole. Yes, sir. All right, Pig King, I have an offer for you. A hardened rubber bung and a gourd's knot. I don't care what you do with that. I just need your gold. Thanks. You know, if some dude just came up to me and gave me a hardened rubber bung and a gourd's knot, I probably wouldn't just give them all the gold I own, but you know what? Pig King likes to live dangerously. I respect him for that. Where do we live? I forgot where we live. Oh, we live over here. Are you kidding me? Are we for real? It's day 4. This is the 3rd time this has happened to me. He'll never despawn, so we'll come back for him, because, like, I actually do kind of want the living logs. It's not a horrible thing. It's actually a good thing that we got one of those guys really early. Let's just make some guac. All right. For 1 mole worm, oh, crap, poop, even. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, for 1 mole worm, 1 cactus, and 2 twigs, we can make guacamole. This dish is completely forgettable. I don't think it's worth making ever. Especially because of the effort that you have to go through to make it. But it cooks pretty fast, and it does give you a decent amount of health, so there is that. Yeah, not bad. You know what? We're also gonna make completely inefficient ratatouille tonight. Now, I would suggest you never, ever make ratatouille in that same recipe that I just did. That was way too much vegetable value, and it would have just been better to eat the carrots raw. Of course, I can't eat the carrots raw as Worley, so it doesn't matter that much as a Worley. But, yeah, let's keep moving back home. That was a good night. We got 2 dishes down. 73-ish to go. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 73 to go. And we got a tall bird right there, so we can make tall Scotch eggs. Yes! So let's go for an alchemy engine. There we go. And then we're gonna hammer down the science machine because we're not noobs. There we go. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to plop down the alchemy engine. I'm going to plop down a fire pit. Simple standard base design stuff. And finally, I'm going to start working on a garden digamajig. So let's do that. And then you know what? We're so rich that I'm not going to make a golden hoe because that would be stupid. Why would I do that? I'm also going to make a watering can. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start mass producing here. Let's throw all the food in Chester real quick, and we'll leave Chester at home because we don't need to take Chester with us everywhere. Now, let's go ahead and get our farm started. We'll do it right... closer to the pond is better, but honestly, yeah, we'll do it like right here. We'll work it with the road. The frogs might get annoying, but you know, it's okay. Even in a regular challenge, farming finds its way back to me. The fact that farming is my most viewed video will always haunt me. Yeah, the sooner we can get this going, the better. I think tonight, do we have any ingredients to make any new dishes? Let's find out here. We could honestly make creamy potato puree. So that is 2 potatoes, 1 garlic, and 1 filler of any kind that is just not inedible or meat. It also can't take meat. So this right here should make creamy potato puree. Lovely. Look at that. We got creamy potato puree. I could have saved that for when my stats were down a little bit, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We got it marked off the list, and that's what's important. Down to 72 dishes remaining. That's an asparagus right there. That's awesome, because asparagus is worth 2 dishes. We've got asparagus gazpacho, which is one of Worley's dishes, and we've got asparagus soup, which is the Hamlet dish that came over to Don't Starve together. We got a pumpkin. We can make pumpkin cookies. I should make a football helmet. All done. Now let's see what our gift is. That helmet skin looks really nice on Worley. Snowchild Valenki. Bonjour, parlez-vous français? You know, why don't we play a round of Jimbo? We might be able to get the bananas. All right, Windy. That should get us bananas. Ooh, wait a minute. We don't even have to do a thing. I think we might just get bananas right here. Yeah, if we just skip right here, we just might get bananas. Give me bananas. Oh, supplies? Oh, I mean, all right. I gotta do a little worse. So let's do Wolfgang, each king in hand. That's kind of poopy. Can I get a king? I mean, I don't think this is gonna give me anything fancy. Yeah. Oh, that was actually bad. I didn't even realize. Holy crap. I didn't even realize that was a bad... I got a pair. Weird. All right, anyways, we can farm up some of these butterflies as well. Oh, crap. I should have farmed them up more. No. I should have paid attention to the daytime. Gambling's a dusk activity. Ooh, give me butter. No. All right, whatever. I got to get bananas from these, so we'll do a Winona run. Oh, okay. That's a good Winona. It's a good Winona run. Give me another heart. Okay, it's an alright Winona run. And we got a pear. That might be bananas. Yeah, we got bananas. Nice. Alright, come on, Jimbo. Give me something good here. I need bananas. Wormwood. Wormwood's my goat. Okay, Wormwood. We might be able to get bananas out of this, actually. Oh, nice. We got 2 pairs. That should be bananas. Yeah. All right. That means we can make both of the dishes that we have to make with bananas. There's some ice down there. We'll go grab that. You know, it doesn't hurt to go grab it now. Let's tend to our farm real quick, and then we'll go grab it. We only got 1 ice. Crap. All right, Tallbird, let's go. Like there. See, that would have hit me if I even stopped moving for a second. All right, there we go. Tallbird has been annihilated. Let's take the Tallbird egg. That is one of the recipes, ingredients that we need to get. Sweet! Give me some ice. Yeah, that'll be enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first banana dish is going to be my favorite, banana shake. Banana shake is incredibly cheap at only 2 bananas and 2 twigs, and it provides a whopping 50 sanity. I love banana shake. Next up, we have frozen banana daiquiri, which is just a banana and 3 ice. It's more of a health dish than anything. There we go, frozen banana daiquiri. I will just eat this one straight up. Lovely, delectable. And finally, we have banana pop. Banana shake is more efficient because you don't need the ice. And it's super easy to get a bunch of bananas now. There we go. We just got 3 banana dishes out of the way. We're not doing too bad, guys. Did I just leave my crock pot there? Oh my goodness, I keep doing that. I have the brain of a goldfish, I swear. Maybe we cave in winter. It's gonna be tough, but we can make it work. We can make do. Country boys make do, you know what it'd be like. Let's see if we can get a few more bananas. Winona's a good one. I think we're safe here. I just don't know if we're getting bananas or not. We did get bananas. Sick. Oh, wow, that's gonna be a lot of points there. Yep. Oh, we actually got banana pops. Wow. The butter might be our hard limit, man. Because we need 3 sticks of butter in total. Like, it's not just 1 butter. We need 3 sticks of butter in total to make all of the dishes that require butter. So, it's safe to say this is going to be tough. Got bananas, though. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous about this butter. It's all RNG when it comes to the 3 butter. Today kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. We're not getting a single stick of butter. Dude. My RNG is horrible when it comes to butter, I swear. It's so bad. But it looks like we have some crops growing in. Look at that. Oh, no, that's a weed. I thought that was a dragon fruit. It's a freaking weed? Are we serious? Oh, it's a spiny bindweed. Oh, I thought it was a dragon fruit. No. That's a forget-me-lots. I kind of want to let the forget-me-lots grow, though, because we need to make tea, so there's no need for a spiny bindweed. There's our shovel. There's our shovel. All right, goodbye, spiny bindweed. You are a nuisance. We could make meaty stew very inefficiently, or actually decently efficient. Okay, let's make meaty stew. So that right there should be enough meat value to make meaty stew. There we go, we got meaty stew tonight. I'll save it, but we'll count it off. So there we go, meaty stew is done. I guess I can start harvesting some of these boys. Let's get the pumpkin. Pumpkin was moderately happy. Potato was moderately happy. Corn. All right. Eggplant. All right, well, if we want to get some of these dishes out of the way, we got to go get them out of the way. So first, I'm going to need to go get a... I guess we can make fish tacos and fish sticks. Those are not a horrible use of time. So let's take our silk. Do we have enough for a fishing rod? Good question. We do have enough for a fishing rod. Just a simple fishing rod. We don't need anything fancy. We also got a gift. Let's see what we got. Winter rabbit legs. What is this creature? I'm almost tempted to put those on. Oh, well. We'll go fishing right now. Grab some fish. We'll go home, and we'll make some fish sticks and fish tacos. And then I think we have enough honey to make pumpkin cookies as well. We got 1 fish, 2 fish. We got a watermelon growing too, which means we can make melon sickle, which is perfect. Okay, right off the rip, I'm gonna make... Oh, we already had enough honey. No, darn. Okay, let's do fish tacos first. So we got fish, corn, and then I think it's twigs? 1 fish, 1 corn, 2 twigs. Yes, sir. Okay. 2 twigs, throw that in. There we go, fish tacos. Those cooked really, really fast. Mark those off the list. And next up, we've got fish. Fish sticks. So I guess we'll just throw in some butterfly wings, because why not? Fish sticks, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more dishes off the roster. I think I'm going to make stuffed eggplant next. We've got eggplant, we've got filler, we've got twigs. Stuffed eggplant, here we come. The worst dish in the game by far. Stuffed eggplant takes forever to cook too. It's like literally the worst dish in all of Don't Starve. So here we go. We got stuffed eggplant, fish sticks, and fish tacos. Those are 3 more dishes down the drain. While we're waiting, we might as well make some more banana shakes. Dude, banana shakes are so good. They last forever, too. They're so awesome. And if you live near Jimbo, you can just keep making them. There's my seeds. There's my seeds. I know that's a weed right there. That's another spiny bindweed, but I don't have a shovel with me right now, so... We've got to go over to Jimbo, so let's go over to Jimbo and continue farming butterflies. We got to get butter, man. Just 1 butter. That's all I need is 1 butter today. Just like 1. 1 butter. Not a single piece of butter. Like, that's all I need is just, I mean, I need 3, not 1, but can you just give me at least 1 so you can at least keep my hopes up? Maybe? Please, it's a 2% chance. Oh, darn it. Okay, day 10, still butterless. And yet there are runs where I'll get 3 butter just on the fly. And that's what makes me mad. Wow, that's all. Holy moly. Tallbird, I don't know what you're doing, dog. But I got my ice here. Lovely. All right, we only need 1 ice. We should be good with just the 1 ice. Well, let's go ahead and make tea. We need 1 honey. Okay. Oh, we haven't made the pumpkin cookies yet. Right. All right. Forget-me-lot, ice, butterfly wing, honey. That should make forget-me-lot tea. We should get 2 dishes done here tonight because I'm going to make pumpkin cookies as well. And then I want to see if we can make some vegetable stinger. We have the ice, too. We could do that. All right. There's soothing tea. Lovely. Next up, pumpkin cookies, which is 1 pumpkin, 2 honey, and 1 twig. All right, pumpkin cookies and forget-me-lot tea. That's 2 more dishes off the roster. We're making good time here. And I think we can make vegetable stinger right now as well, which means we're getting these farming dishes out of the way, which is huge for us. We need that real bad. 1 tomato, 2 carrots, and 1 ice should grant us with a vegetable stinger. All right, we'll eat these pumpkin cookies, I guess. Whatever. Delectable. Sure. There we go. Vegetable stinger. That is another recipe off the list. Okay, so garlic's kind of useless. Not gonna lie. There's not much we can do with garlic. We already got the creamy potato puree, so we don't really need anything else with garlic, sadly. What else can we make? Trail mix, right. I keep forgetting that I gotta make trail mix. Okay. Let's make trail mix. Boom, 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 and then I think boom. I guess we should eat either these fish sticks or these tacos eventually, too. Yeah, trail mix. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and knock trail mix off the list. There's a butterfly. All right, this is it. This is the butter. I can feel it. Nope. Oh, right. Well, we can't really use the eggplant, but we need to make powder cake. That's correct. We need powder cake. Let's go hunt down some bees then. I mean, getting more honey wouldn't be terrible because we can make honey ham. There we go. That might be enough to make honey ham. Powder cakes coming in. We've got corn, honey, 2 twigs. Just like that. Powder cake. Oh, we got asparagus. Awesome. We can make asparagus soup. All right, there we go. Powder cake has been made. Nice, nice, nice. Now can we make honey ham? We can make honey ham. Boom, 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 boom. That should make honey ham. And then we just got asparagus, so we can make asparagus soup or asparagus gazpacho. We can also plant the asparagus once again in order to try to get some more asparagus, because we might need more asparagus for asparagus gazpacho. I think asparagus gazpacho is actually 2 asparagus. Asparagus soup, I know, is just free, though. Like, as long as you just use asparagus. There we go. We got honey ham. Nice, nice, nice. Asparagus. And filler vegetables. There we go. That should be asparagus soup right there. Horrible efficiency-wise, but we need to make it anyway. Now, honey ham is something that I actually dislike. I don't like honey ham that much. Ooh, we got hounds coming in. Sick. There we go. Asparagus soup. All right, so that is 3 more dishes down. We just got powder cakes, asparagus soup, and honey ham. And I'm still seeing a lot of easy recipes here, but we really need to get our hands on some onions. Onions are like in most of these dishes. I'm not gonna lie. We've also got hounds coming in. I just used all my ham on freaking other things, so we'll have to do this the good old-fashioned way with a spear, sadly. All right, come on, give me some butter. Give me some butter. I beg you, please, just give me butter. I just need 1, 2, 3 butter. 3 butter, and I'll never ask for butter again, okay? That's the deal. Okay, Clay? Look, just give me 3 butter. Never ask again. Dude, we're gonna like not get a single stick of butter, but then on the last day of summer, we're gonna get 3 sticks of butter in like a row. It's gonna be awful. Oh my goodness, dude, 2%! I dare say. For once, I actually did want to attack the butterfly instead of the hound. So, good going, Worley. Proud of you for that one. Give me all that monster meat. Woo. Butterfly, flutter by. Fly into my... Give me butter. I need butter. If we manage to go through a whole year and don't get a single stick of butter, honestly, that's not even my fault. That is not even my fault. No, I'm not feeling lucky, Jimbo. I'm not. Okay? I'm not feeling lucky. You give me no butter. I really wish Clay just made it so you could like craft butter with like, I don't know, something ridiculous. Like 100 butterfly wings should let you craft 1 butter. We can make the spiraled tubers right now, I believe, actually. What are we working with? Oh yeah, we can do that. All right, so what we'll do is we'll do 1 potato, we'll do 1 carrot, and 2 twigs. That should make us some fancy spiraled tubers, which are actually not a horrible way to get some sanity. We're gonna have to start thinking about making a thermal too for winter and all that. The garlic can rot for all I can. Chili! That's a chili! That right there is a chili! Oh my goodness, we need to keep this thing as happy as possible. That's a chili! That is a chili! Ooh, we need more than 1 of those though, so we need to hope we get a seed out of that. We probably won't get 2 seeds, but honestly, if we just get 1, that's good. That's real good. Fancy spiral tubers, we can knock that out of the list. We'll go ahead and eat that. And then honestly, we could just go ahead and make tall scotch eggs too. Oh wow, I forgot how cheap tall scotch eggs are. Holy crap, I forgot how broken OP this recipe is. Watch this, you guys ready for this? This recipe gives you 150 hunger, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Boom, 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 boom. That's 150 hunger, by the way. Just wanna point that out. Oh yeah, let's open our gift. Our day 12 gift. Holy crap. Whoa, what the heck? What'd they do to my boy Chester? They made him evil. And there's tall scotch eggs. So we got fancy spiraled tubers and tall scotch eggs out of the docket. All right, let's water our beautiful plants. That chili needs to stay as happy as possible. That chili could save this run forever if we could just get a seed from it. We don't even need 2 seeds. We just need a seed. How do we so many butterfly wings? Oh, look at all that butterfly wings. And not a single freaking butter. My goal is to do this all in under a year. I think we can do it if we just lock in and get some butter. We really need to get some butter though. So I'm gonna head out, try to get butter. If we don't get butter during dusk, I'm gonna run around and try to explore and find a Mactus camp, and also probably try to find, maybe get some reeds from the swamp over here to see if we can get the bird cage and whatnot that we need, and you know, do all the miscellaneous stuff we gotta do. Day 13 is gonna start with us farming for butter. So pack in, everybody. We just need 3 of them. Another day of hunting butterflies, another failure. Hey, a rook though. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's try to get these gears. Now rooks, you have to fight them differently now. They kind of like, they get tired or something. I like stun them. If you get a few hits on them, it stuns them. Kind of like that. Nice, it's fighting the tentacle. Sick. Good stuff. Okay, got our gears. Let's eat this trail mix to heal up. We'll take these gears home. They don't want to see me happy. They just don't want to see me happy, dude. At least we got a chili waiting for us at home. That's the only silver lining to this whole thing. This is a weird swamp. It's like segmented between the ocean. It's like a swamp that cut through the savannah. It's very strange. Also, look at this road generation. What is going on with this world? It's stupid. This world stinks like poopy. Don't starve together, but I have the worst luck possible. Another day completely wasted. Our pepper. Yay. And it was happy enough to give us 1 seed. Awesome. We also got a watermelon. Watermelon means we can make the melon sickle, which we will go ahead and make at some point here in the future. We've got, man, we've got a lot we've still got to do. We've got an onion. We got to keep this onion as happy as possible. That onion is going to be our future salvation. I think we need a few onions to get all the dishes we need. We need like 5 onions or something stupid. Okay, let's make an icebox, because that is something we definitely need. Icebox. Yes, sir. Let's plop an icebox down like, I don't know. We'll do like an impromptu kitchen over here. Not a serious kitchen, but an impromptu kitchen right over here. It's a bit far from our fire, but I don't care. It's okay. Chester, what food you got in you? We need the watermelon. We'll take the potatoes. Tomatoes are also useful. The rest of these can kind of rot. I don't really care about them too much. And I guess we'll just make 4 pumpkin something. That might make ratatouille. That might be the worst ratatouille ever made in existence. I just genuinely don't know what to do with all the pumpkins because we don't have anything left for pumpkins. All right, what's our gift gonna be? Red gloves. I might make fruit medley with the pomegranate because there's nothing else that I can think of that we could make with these pomegranates. Welcome to day 16. I think we're gonna go ahead and head off over to do more butterfly killing. Let's go do our butterfly killing thing and see if we can get lucky today. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so no butter today either, and winter's almost here. So guess what? It's almost no butter for the rest of the winter as well. And then spring, I want to fight Bee Queen. So once winter hits, we're just gonna forget about butter until after Bee Queen's done. Maybe we'll have to spend summer just sitting around killing butterflies. But if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do, okay? That's what I have to do, because this game just does not want to give me butter. Oh my goodness. Please give me 2 seeds. 1 seed. We got 1 singular onion. Okay, what can we make with our first onion? Let's find out. I'm actually curious. Maybe we should go for moqueca because we can use a regular fish for all that. I need to grab my fishing rod and we will rush for that. I'm gonna plant this onion. I know it's not a wise idea because it's about to be winter and winter is not onions time, but it is what it is. Okay. What do I need for surf and turf? I'm gonna try to figure that out real quick. Oh yes, we will go for that. We'll get some surf and turf tonight as well. Ooh, buddy. We're eating good tonight. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to cook. So, first on the docket, we are going to make moqueca. I hope that's how you say it properly. I'm not entirely sure, but it requires a tomato, an onion, and fish. This is not the most efficient recipe. I get it, efficient, but it is a recipe for moqueca. You know, there it is. Look at that. So we got moqueca. It's a very filling dish. Lovely. Next up, we're going to make surf and turf, which requires 2 fish, and 2 monster meat. Surf and turf has a higher priority than monster lasagna, so you can actually use as much monster meat as you want, which is really nice, actually. It's one of the things that makes... Oh, but monster lasagna, or no, monster tartare has a higher priority than surf and turf. So I learned something new today. We did need to make monster tartare, but monster tartare kind of sucks. So, you know what, I'm gonna eat it right now. It's basically like monster lasagna, but it gives you more hunger. It's alright. It's not great, though. We'll leave these gears here. Our base is going to get messy. That's what happens when you rush around trying to do stuff. We're going to drop this, drop our seeds, because we don't need seeds. And let's move over to the butterflies and get as much done as we can in terms of butterflies right this minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Time to punch a bunch of butterflies again. Ha. Ha ha ha. Day 17's a waste. Yes! I love it! I'm about to just give up on butterflies for the rest of autumn, to be honest with you. I might just start heading down into the caves and getting the caves, like, mapped out and ready to go, because we got to do something, man. Like, we've got to do something. If we just keep rotting up here waiting for butter, it's just not going to end well for us. Fruit medley, what do you require, my friend? Okay, please make fruit medley. I'm pretty sure this should make fruit medley, but I am not 100% sure. Please, please, please make fruit medley, I beg. I know it has enough fruit value. It does. Yes, we got fruit medley. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fruit medley. We'll need to make regular crockpots as well for monster lasagna. Boom. 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 While that arson's happening, I'm going to chop down some of these trees for some easy logs. All right, welcome to day 18, everybody. I doubt today is going to be the day we get butter. We'll try a little bit, though, but we're not going to try that much. I'm giving up on butter, sadly. I think it's going to be a summer thing. If we can just do every other thing and then spend summer farming butter, that's fine by me. All right, butterflies, please. I beg you, please. I need this. Oh, of course. All right, nice, nice, cool. Cool, no butter. I'm going to lose my mind. What do we got here? Oh, there it is. That is Antlion Desert. Perfect. If we can get some Volt Goats, then we can make Volt Goat jelly when the time comes. And now I have a 67% torch. There's a Volt Goat. All right, Volt Goat. I don't have a ranged weapon, so please be kind to me. I know I'm supposed to bring a boomerang to hunt these guys down, but... Okay, that one's stuck. We got this one. Yep. You know what? Guess what? Guess what? RNG is not going to give me a horn either. I love RNG mechanics. You know, maybe it's a good thing that Clay decided not to go all in on that luck mechanic. I'm kind of glad. Bro, I hit you. I touched you with my... Why do I sometimes not hit you, bro? And you just give up? Oh my god. I'm wasting a full day. I could be getting butter with this, by the way. All right, screw this. We're done. We're getting butter. I'll come back for you. I'm coming back for you later. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is not worth my time. We'll come back with a boomerang. I'm not doing this without a boomerang. It's infuriating fighting these guys without a boomerang because they just decide to not attack you for some reason. I don't get it. I hate it. It's stupid. Oh, it's dusk now. No butterflies for us. Oh, we got one more day until butterflies go extinct. So it's over for that. Oh my goodness. We only got one Mactus too, which is freaking awesome. Literally all I care about in this farm is the onion. We also got asparagus. We can make asparagus bacho. We got 2 asparagus for asparagus bacho. Is there anything else I need to make? Ooh, tomatoes I need for salsa fresca. That's right. But we could probably get some tomatoes in spring too, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe we can make salsa fresca like... Oh yeah, when that onion grows, we could turn that into salsa fresca. That way we don't waste our tomatoes. Let's go get some frog legs for our fish cordon bleu. Still no butter, dude. I'm losing my mind on this butter. Oh my goodness. I need le fish cordon. Do we get one more butterfly before the season's over? Probably not. Oh, we get one more butterfly. Nope. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do not get butter at all during the entirety of autumn. We've killed, I'm sure, what has to be at least in the maybe even triple digits of butterflies. And we didn't get a single butter. Look at all these butterfly wings. Look at all these butterfly wings. We just are rotting them because we simply can't even handle them. Let's go ahead and drop some of our supplies off here. Ooh, let's open our gift. While I open my Pepsi Zero. Why are those so fancy? Like, why are they in such a fancy position? We need a standard crock pot. And we're not just making a standard crock pot for no reason. We actually do need a standard crock pot in order to make monster meatballs or whatever they're called. Monster lasagna. We'll put it right there. It's a bit uneven, but you know what? It's fine. I guess we could bang out monster lasagna real quick, honestly. And then we'll make some... Have we made meaty stew yet? No, we did make meaty stew already. Okay, we're good on meaty stew. Oh, that made spicy chili. Oh, well, we needed that anyway, so, you know, I'll take that. Stuffed pepper poppers. Yeah, we got enough for stuffed pepper poppers. It's a horrible dish. It's completely inefficient, but we have enough for it. Pepper and a bunch of meat. We'll just go full meat. Full meat mode. There we go. That should make stuffed pepper poppers, and that means we got 2 recipes done today, which is not bad pacing. It's just we're struggling with the butter now. Boom. And thermal stone. Lovely, lovely. Here we go. Got our thermal. We'll just go ahead and warm up by the fire here real quick. We'll leave it blazing. We'll drop our charcoal, our silk. Ooh, we got to make a boomerang for the Volt Goats. That's right. There's our stuffed peppers. All right. Stuffed peppers are off the menu now. Congratulations, me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to winter. We're going to go fishing real quick before the ponds freeze over. So let's go do that so we can make some fish cordon bleu. That way we can go caving without worrying too much about the wetness problem. Fish cordon bleu, let's see if dead fish work for it. So we got 2 fish morsels and 2 frog legs. I really hope that works. It is! Nice, so we can use dead fish. Awesome, that's really good actually. Because dead fish are a lot easier to store in our inventory here. We'll need this for the Volt Goats. We're not going to use it yet, though. Now, fish cordon bleu, if you don't know what fish cordon bleu does, it is essentially, it turns off wetness for 5 minutes, which is not bad by any means, but it's not necessary either. And also, this gives us a ton of ice, so we can get some of the ice dishes out of the way, too, which could be sick. And then I think next up, we're just going to get some of the ice that we need. Probably head over to Mactus to deal with Mactus at least once. Yeah, that's enough fish. We're good on fish. We'll put the fish cordon bleu in here, and we'll try to save our ingredients here. We'll need to make melon sickle, so we'll take the melons with us. And I guess we'll grab our pickaxe and go grab some ice. Let's see. What do we need for melon sickle? I'm pretty sure it's 1 melon, 2 ice, and a twig. Let's just do that. I don't need to look it up. I know melon sickle by heart. Come on now. 2 ice, 1 twig, 1 melon. That should make us melon sickle. We'll put some ice in here. Guess we got bananas that we could do something with. Maybe we can make a banana pop. There we go. We got a melon sickle. So if I inspect this, Worley will actually tell me. Yeah, so Worley's not sick of banana pops. So we can eat banana pops. And he will say delectable. But if we say eat a melon sickle, right? We eat one melon sickle. He likes it. But if we inspect it now, he'll say I'd rather not eat the same old thing again. So that's a little trick for you guys. If you're playing Worley without mods, you can actually inspect the food. And Worley will tell you if he's sick of it or not. Once this extra inspect quote goes away, then you can eat it and Worley will get the full benefits from it. Let's make some salsa fresca. So tomato, onion, 2 ice. That'll make salsa fresca, which is basically veggie stinger. There it is. Salsa fresca, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and eat that. It's pretty good for sanity. I should have saved it a little bit for some extra sanity, but hey, we got it out of the way. That's good for us. And then, ooh, asparagus gazpacho. Right, hold up. Let's make some asparagus gazpacho. All right, asparagus gazpacho, 2 asparagus, 2 ice, and that will make asparagus gazpacho. It's only useful during summer because asparagus gazpacho will make it so you do not overheat for 5 minutes straight. And I believe it'll make you colder too, so you don't want to drink it during winter, but it's there. We made it. Maybe we can save it until summer. I'm not sure, but there you go. Asparagus gazpacho. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and mark that off the list. Now, I give Worley a lot of hate because I think Worley is one of the weakest characters in the game. I actually would almost prefer to play as Wilson. But I have to give credit where credit's due. Being able to bring a crockpot with you everywhere you go is quite nice. Like, I can definitely see the advantage of this. Like, when we're in the caves, it's actually going to be worth it to make unagi because of the fact that we can just bring a crockpot with us. Like, that's actually kind of huge. Hot! Just like you, Worley. I mean, what? I didn't say that. This is really dangerous, actually. I would have preferred it to be daytime because then he would be outside and ready to go. But if we go up to him now, he's going to shoot at us. I'd rather not camp here all night, though. So you know what? Let's just, yep, there it is. Okay, he's probably going to shoot at us. Oh, he doesn't shoot at us. Sick. Okay, beautiful. Let's get him to come over here. I'm going to kill this spider. Oh, wow, there's a lot of spiders. He low-key might aggro onto the spiders now that I think about it. Oh, he does aggro onto the spiders. Ooh, they're dragging him away from the... Oh, beautiful. We got a tusk! Yes! We got a tusk! Yes! I don't even care that there's a warrior. I'm taking that tusk. That's really all we needed. So I am happy to leave with that. You know what, Clay? I forgive you now. I forgive you for not giving me butter now. Thank you for increasing my luck at this point in the game. That's fine. Let's throw the ice in here. We'll take 2 seeds. It's a good thing we kept all those seeds. We will make ourselves a bird cage. And we'll just put our bird cage, like, right here. There we go. Nice, simple bird cage. We'll have to make a bird trap, though. Ooh, one of our plants rotted. Yuck. And then I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook a few dishes. So, first up... Oh, my goodness, I just turned into Rick. First up, we've got rabbit stew. And next up, we've got taffy. We'll do berry-flavored taffy. Just like so. There we go. Rabbit stew and taffy. All right, so rabbit stew is actually a Terraria item, believe it or not. And many people think that rabbit stew is a nerf to meatballs. I think it's an alright side grade because you get more health from it. So as you can see, I'm at 122. This provides 20 health, so we go up to 142. It's actually not that bad. I like rabbit stew. I think it's okay. Taffy is also... I feel like it's pretty slept on. It's an alright dish. Our fish cordon bleu is actually spoiling much faster than I anticipated. There we go. We got taffy. That provides us with all of our sanity back and a little bit of hunger. We also should make monster lasagna because we do have to make that, so let's do that. Really inefficient monster lasagna, but you know what? It looks like it's what we gotta do. Let's open our gift. And we get a pleated shirt. I love pleated shirts. I love pleated shirts. All right, there's monster lasagna. We can knock that off the list. We're not going to eat it, though, because it's poop. So we're just going to drop it on the floor and let it rot. I got to say, we are making some decent time here. Now, let's go ahead and also make the walking cane, because why not? Ooh, we don't have enough gold. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would do it, huh? Give me my walking cane. And that is great. You know what? I'm going to cook a few fish cordon bleus right now, probably. That way, if it's raining down there, we can immediately get it going. If it's not raining, oh well. It's an okay dish, so we can just eat it. And then we'll go caving. Because we got a lot of cave dishes we got to get done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's cave time. Man, I love having movement speed. Oh, it's so good. Hey, can I have that egg? Nope. Okay, muddy, I think. I think that's muddy. Yeah, that's muddy. Sick! We actually found an entrance to muddy that wasn't a mushroom forest. I'll take it. All right, if we can collect 4 lesser glowberries, we can actually make glowberry mousse, which is phenomenal for caving because you get like 4 days of light. So yes, look at this. Here we go. We got 4 glowberries here. Let's go ahead and make glowberry mousse, my friends. All right, we're gonna pop down our crock pot, and we are going to make glowberry mousse. So that's one of the dishes we have to make. Glowberry mousse gives you 2 entire days, which is like 14 minutes of light, which is huge for caving. It's basically a magiluminescence without the speed boost. But it's even better than a magiluminescence. You get even more light than you would from a magiluminescence, so it's quite great. We do have an earthquake coming in. There's our glowberry mousse. We'll take it. I will mark it off the list. And look at this. Ready? Boom. Now we don't have to worry about light for 14 entire minutes, which is, it's pretty good. I got to admit, it's pretty good. What's nice about glowberry mousse too is that glowberry mousse removes the sanity downside to eating glowberries. So it's probably one of, if not Worley's best dishes. Like it's phenomenal. Oh, we found the ruins proper and lichen. Okay, we could do unagi right now if we wanted to. We do have nightmare creatures active and about. Let's take out this slurper. Here we go. Oh, we got slurper pellet. How funny. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to... Oh, man, our inventory is cooked. We'll drop the frog legs. I guess we only need 1 eel for unagi right now. So let's pop out 1 eel. There it is. And we can grab ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, unagi. So unagi is a very cheap recipe. All you need is an eel, a lichen, and 2 twigs. That's the best recipe you can make for it. And it will provide you with lots and lots of good and very little bad. The only bad part about it is it does not provide as much hunger as the raw ingredients. Of course, we don't care about that because we're Worley. We can't even eat the raw ingredients. But there we go. Unagi is done. Next goal is probably going to be to find the blue mushroom forest. If we find that, then we can get the lunar stuff out of the way. Okay, green forest is not necessary. We do have Hutch, though. And Hutch could provide some movement for us. Let's grab Hutch. Why not? Hutch can hold on to our things and stuff. Oh, here you go, Hutch. Take the... Actually, what we'll do is we'll make an axe, because it'll make it easier to grab lunar mushrooms. We'll need a few lunar mushrooms. And here we go. Yeah, here's the blue mushroom forest. Awesome. So we got to go find the lunar grotto. And once we have found the lunar grotto, we will be able to make the lunar dishes. We'll need to find the lunar archive to make the ambrosia. And, oh god, Hutch is definitely going to trigger these guys, isn't he? There's the lunar grotto. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll let those pop. We could use Hutch as like bait to pop those, but we're not that evil. All right, let them pop. Here we go. There it is. That only gives us 1 cap. Oh, well, we only need 1 right now. We will need another one here in a second, though. We've got to cut down 2 more lunar trees, so let's do that. Boom. All right, that's it. That's all the lunar mush caps we need. So now we can head on out. And what we're going to do first is we're going to make mushy cake. This dish is pretty useless, all things considered, but its main benefit is that it stops you from being put to sleep. Not entirely useful, but hey, for this, we got to make it anyway. And then next we'll make stuffed nightcap, which is literally just poison. You don't want to eat it. I don't know why Clay added it. There it is, mushy cake. And then the last thing we're going to make here is stuffed nightcap, 1 red cap. That should make stuffed nightcap. We'll find out. All right, stuffed nightcap. We're going to now warm up our stone here. We'll just set a little fire. There we go. We're cutting through these dishes pretty quickly. We're almost done with all of the cave dishes. I actually think if we just go find the lunar archive, if we can just go find the lunar archive, we can get all of the cave dishes done like right now. This stuffed nightcap is poison, by the way, so we're not eating it. All right, lunar archive, lunar archive. Ooh, wait, we need to get a naked mole bat too. That's right, to make the hat thing. All right, here's the lunar archive. So we're gonna just break into this place. Now we don't have to activate the archives. We just have to make the ambrosia, which is, I think, already preset in a crockpot for us. So we just gotta go find that crockpot. Let's go ahead. Ooh, free Thulsite too. Hold up. The more Thulsite we can get our hands on, the faster we can get the Magiluminescence. And no, I will not be doing surviving only in the Lunar Grotto because that would be so boring. Who would want to watch that? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I guess you could live off of dust moths, maybe. But other than that, you're just kind of... Oh, there's 2 crockpots. What the heck? Wait, there's... There's a ton of crockpots. What? I passed one on the way here. I thought there was only one. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and set down a campfire then. We did lose a percentage on our thermal. That's fine. Let's warm up our stone. And this should have collected dust in it. Yep. You just fill it with twigs, cook it. There you go. Ambrosia. It hasn't rained at all, which I'm surprised about. You still remember your tubers? You do not. Good. Let's get our sanity back. I didn't realize there were more than one crockpot. I thought there was only one crockpot in the Lunar Grotto, but I guess there's more than one. There we go. Ambrosia. We can mark this one off the list. Now, ambrosia is not an edible dish. You feed it to the dust moths, and they give you things. I think they give you a Thulsite bug net blueprint. Moth anywhere? Oh, there's a dust moth. Okay, so if you feed them ambrosia, they do this. Yeah, they give you a Thulsite bug blueprint, which you need for the Lunar Quest line, but also we could use it, I don't know, for fun. It takes collected dust, which actually we could just steal the collected dust from one of these crockpots on the way back out. Then we can make a Thulsite bug net, which is literally just a better bug net. I'll make a bug net. Why not? Here you go. Thulsite bug net. Even though it uses up Thulsite. Whatever. It's there. Ooh, you know what we could make? We need eels to make gumbo. That's right. We can make some gumbo. That's one of the dishes that not many people make because you actually need eels to make it. I'm like 20% sure it makes gumbo. Oh, our potatoes went stale. I should have just forced Worley to eat them. Nightmare cycle just start. Oh, that made wet goop. What? Why'd that make wet goop? What fish value do eels have? That should have made it. Oh well, whatever. I guess we can count wet goop off of the menu now. So this is way too overkill for gumbo, but that should make gumbo. Yeah, look at that. We got gumbo. Okay, surprisingly, gumbo is one of the harder recipes to get, so I'm really glad we got that out of the way, and we can go ahead and eat that real quick. Ooh, delicious. All right, that got us a little bit of sanity too, which is pretty nice. Now that the ruin cycle's ending, we'll go in there. We're gonna try to get our hands on a Magiluminescence before we head back upstairs. If we're quick, we might be able to fight Deerclops. Not that I really want to in my state currently. We don't have a good weapon. Our Hambat's dead. Let's do a straight shot back there. I think that should lead us to the ruins proper. This is gross. What's going on? Wow. Knight. Do we have a bishop? We do have a bishop. Bishop could fight the monkeys for us, honestly. If it wakes up ever, maybe it'll never wake up. There. Cool. It did not give me any time to react there. The monkeys are just far enough away that they won't get hit. That is so awesome. Okay, prepare. No, no, no! Oh my goodness! Did we at least get a yellow from that? Of course we didn't. Of course we didn't. Of course we didn't. Why would we? Why would we? Why would we? That is not the noise I wanted to hear, okay? I just want to say that right now. That is not the noise I wanted to hear. Ooh, this is bad. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Sometimes this game really does get you nervous. Gotta get a Magiluminescence, though. I don't feel confident in fighting Bee Queen without one. I'd rather get it now than come down here later. No, it's not over. There it is. Okay, it went off. It went off. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Time to ruins dive. Let's not waste any time and let's just go. Is that yellow? I can't tell if that's yellow. That looks orange to me, honestly. I don't know. We might need to go get more fuel, dude. I'm getting nervous about our fuel because we're already cold and we're not playing as Wilson. I gotta remember, I'm not playing as Wilson, so getting warm is difficult. I'm calling a tactical retreat. We're leaving. We're leaving. I gotta warm up before I go through this monkey village, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's warm up as much as we can before we go through the monkey village. We'll have the depth worm spawn in the monkey village because they'll just naturally fight each other and it'll be good for us. We've got to retreat. There's nothing I can do about this. If we stay there, we're dead. We're gonna freeze to death. We don't have good healing options on us right now. We've got like 7 spider glands. That's it. That's all we got for healing. So, yeah, we've gotta retreat. We can come back with more fuel. We'll be fine. But I think spring's it's gonna start raining soon, and then we're cooked. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a failed ruins dive. I repeat, that was a catastrophic ruins dive. Oh man. Maybe we don't need the Magiluminescence. Because we got to go up to the surface. We have to start getting, like, the ocean content going. We have to start getting everything else going. Like, because if we want to fight Bee Queen in spring, we've got to fight Bee Queen in spring. Maybe we can make it work with just roads and a walking cane. It's going to be very tough, though. Well, now we're officially back to where there's burnables, so I'm not as nervous now. But, yeah, that was nerve-wracking. We make it out, though. We make it out alive. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ouch. They pack a punch, dude. The more glowberries we can get, though, the more glowberry mousse we can make up on the surface, which is great. We are going to survive. Oh, that was an actual depth worm. I actually got jump scared by a depth worm. I guess we can grab some gold while we're down here. This is a pretty easy source of gold, so let's bring some gold home, because we'll need gold for some of the stuff at home. Oh, no, it's daytime. Whoa, this is a cave right next to the postern? The cave right next to... This is a speedrunner's dream right here. My goodness. With a cave right next to the postern leads directly to the ruins. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good caves. All right, did our onion stay alive for us? Here's the real question of the day. Our onion did not stay alive for us. It has died, but the other ones are regrowing, which I'm probably gonna dig them up, honestly, because we're gonna want fresh new plants for spring. These plants are stupid. We're gonna keep that one though, because it'll turn back into an onion when it's ready. Let's open our gift, our post-cave gift. T-shirt. Love t-shirts. All right. Sorry, if you want to see me make a pretty base, you'll have to go watch my videos where I'm not speedrunning something. Worley, you're not getting freezer burn. You're straight up lying. You're a liar. You are a liar. All right, let's make some boards. We should be able to make the think tank, at least. Oh, that was enough to make us not go insane. Cool. Think tank, we need that. Go ahead and plop that down right near the ocean. Perfect. And then we also need to get a bird trap. So we might have to go get more silk, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so not only do we have to prepare a boat, we also do have to prepare some cobblestones for the Bee Queen fight. Because I'm definitely gonna need cobblestones if we didn't get a Magiluminescence. So it's gonna take a little bit more prep work, but honestly, it was gonna take a bunch of prep work anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We got free eggs. Look at that. We could turn these eggs into something. Wow, why are they not spoiled? Oh, good job, Worley. You're so good at this game. You're the youngest person ever. We could make bacon and eggs. I'm pretty sure this is bacon and eggs right here. If we just do this. I'm not even going to look it up. I'm going to free ball it. I think that's bacon and eggs right there. And we can make ourselves a boat. Lovely. Let's go ahead and till these things and get them ready for the spring crop farming. This is good enough. Anyways, we just got bacon and eggs, so that is another dish down. Bacon and eggs are a phenomenal dish if you're going for health. I'm not sure they give you that much sanity. Actually, let me check. I don't know if they're a sanity or health dish. Yeah, they're a health dish. So if you're going for health, bacon and eggs are awesome. They also last forever. Like, they last like 20 days, which is basically forever. So yeah, a great dish. We still got a lot of dishes to go. And then I think what we'll do is we'll head over to the tall birds to try to get a ham bat. Because we're going to do a lot of spider combat. We need a lot of silk. 1 for bee queen hats, or not bee queen hats, but beekeeper hats. And 2, because we need to make a bird trap. We also got to go get a bunch of rocks, because we'll need them for cobblestones. What do cobblestones require? Cobblestones I know are way cheaper in Don't Starve Together versus Don't Starve single player. So, let's see. Cobblestones are... Oh yeah, cut stone and flint, and you get 4 of them. That is a good recipe. We can make a ton of cobblestones. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's start getting some cobblestones crafted up. All right, tall bird, I've come to collect rent. My little rentoid. There we go. All right, we can make another ham bat, which is good for fighting the spiders. We can also make another tall scotch egg, which isn't a horrible idea. Ooh, more eggs, dude. Maybe we don't even need a bird for the egg-based dishes. We got so many eggs from all the dead pangolins. Ooh, winter's coming very fast to an end, and we've got to start preparing for the crazy spring that we have ahead of us. We got to do Bee Queen. We got to get a bunch of farming done. We've got to go ocean contenting. We also got to find the Eye of Terror so we can get the dairy requirement stuff that we need. Or we could go fight charged volt goats, which is also an option. Let's see here. We got a bunch of eggs. We could start making some egg-based dishes. For example, if we want to make a plain omelet. For plain omelet, you throw 3 eggs, 1 twig into the crock pot, and it gives you 50 hunger, which really isn't that bad. It's just, it's a bad use of eggs. You can use a lot of better dishes when it comes to eggs. I said that wrong, but you get what I mean. There's a lot of better dishes when it comes to eggs. It does cook pretty fast, though. So there it is, plain omelet. That will give us quite a bit of hunger. Just like that. Pretty good. All right. The next recipe is going to be breakfast skillet. I want to make breakfast skillet. Let me get this straight. Breakfast skillet is considered a meat item, but you cannot use meat to make it. Huh? Okay, well, if we want to go make breakfast skillet, we got to go grab a carrot or something. Let's go grab a carrot. I love clay and their math. Well, let's go ahead and make ourselves some breakfast skillet. So breakfast skillet is actually a pretty good recipe. I feel like it's pretty slept on. You do 1 egg, 1 carrot, 2 twigs, which is a very cheap recipe, especially if you have a bird cage. But you throw that in there, and you will make breakfast skillet, which is decent for healing, and it's decent for hunger. I think it does 20 health, if I'm not mistaken, which is really good for the price. It's like a discount pierogi, pretty much. Because you have some of the ingredients you need for a pierogi, but you're just not going the full way for a pierogi. And there it is, breakfast skillet. Not a lot of people eat this thing. Technically, I'm kind of wasting it if I eat it now, because we have 150 hunger, or 150 health. So I might just make another crock pot and... or not a crock pot, another ice box, and we'll put our finished dishes in there. We'll put it near the bird cage. All right, that should be enough. Let's kill some spiders too. We got to get some silk anyway. So you know what? I don't mind doing some spider wars. Oh yeah, look at that. We are not glowing at all. So let's glowberry moose it up. There we go. Oh yes, drop more silk, please. I beg. Ouch. Oh, that's good silk drops right there. That's that good silk drops. Oh yeah, but I like to see. All right, we got any emergency spiders in here? Deer clops! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sorry, I had to get my mental anguish out of the way. Ooh, Deerclops could present an opportunity. Now, we're not in exactly a good state to fight Deerclops. Our sanity's pretty low, and we don't have any sanity regeneration food. And the thing is, like, I'm confident in my abilities to fight Deerclops, but the problem is, like, I know my luck, and I know for a fact that as soon as I go insane, I'm gonna get a 2 Terrorbeak spawn while I'm fighting Deerclops, and it's just gonna be painful, and it's gonna be awful. So, instead, what if I take Deerclops over to the Volt Goats, and we kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Now, in a regular game, I would not suggest this because Volt Goats are limited, so you don't want to kill them all. I mean, they're not limited. You can get them from hunts and stuff, but look. I'm thinking with my brain here. All right. Spider Warrior, I'll leave you alone. I got bigger fish to fry. Heck yeah, dude. Deerclops, let's go. Good timing, my boy. Or my girl. I think it's a female. I think Deerclops is canonically a female. Deerclops, come with me. Yes. Yes. Alright, we gotta keep Deerclops on us because I think Deerclops is going to despawn very soon. I gotta warm up real quick. Okay. Deerclops, yeah, it's spring, so Deerclops will despawn as soon as Deerclops leaves my vision. So we need to just lead Deerclops with us. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright, come with me, Deerclops. It is currently spring, so this is not Deerclops' natural element. I'm gonna start some forest fires so I can warm up. Let's go! Can you mine for me? Oh, you can mine for me. Holy moly, that's OP. That is OP. OP powers. Yo, using Deerclops to mine for you, the new strat. I really hope this works. I want Deerclops to fight the goats. I need Deerclops to fight the goats, actually. I wonder if will they run away from Deerclops? They don't run away from Deerclops. So now if we just de-aggro Deerclops, Deerclops should aggro onto the goats. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh, yes. Easy goat farm. So easy. We could get a few hits in while. Darn it. See, there's a nightmare creature already waiting for us. Ouch. Of course the nightmare creatures just wait for us. Come on, Deerclops. Let's get you another goat friend. Now we got 2 crawling horrors. Actually, 2 crawling horrors is much better than 2 Terrorbeaks. I'll take that. We'll give Deerclops enough time to run to us. We got 46 hunger left. We should be okay. Deerclops is gonna drop a bunch of meat that we can cook into meaty stews anyway, so not that big of a deal. The goats are all asleep, dude. Hold up. We should be able to at least... Okay. Oh my god. That's perfect. This is very risky what we're doing here, but... Dude, it's low-key the play. We're killing so many goats with one stone here. We should have at least gotten one horn out of that. If we didn't get a single horn out of that, that's crazy. Deerclops has no reason to live on. Why did the goats just charge me, bro? What's all that about? They scared me. Why are there dead pigs over here? What's going on? Hey, Merms, you want to take out Deerclops for me? Low-key? Wow. They do not care about the clops, the great clops. All right. Come here, Deerclops. We're taking you out. We're taking you out back and shooting you real quick. All right. Woohoo! Let's cook a meaty stew real quick so we don't starve. Come on, there we go. Okay. That was such unnecessary risk. But you know what? It worked out for us in the end. I don't know if we got a single horn, but we'll find out. How we doing on horns over? Oh, we did get we got 2 horns. Yes! That's what I like to see. Oh, we're getting wet. We're getting wet and rainy. I've been lightly spritzed. You've been a little more than lightly spritzed, my boy. But you know what? Say what you want to say. Go. And we got to deal with this. Darn it. Double Terrorbeak. Why do you vex me so? Come on. Bro, they push each other. They're cheaters. There we go. All right. Clean. We are freshed up. We could eat this breakfast skillet now. That's actually a good use of the breakfast skillet. There we go. Look at that. Some easy health. And now we got our Deerclops eye. I guess we can make the eyebrella. Where's our bone shards? I know I was going to save these for bone bouillon, but I need 2 more. No. Wetter than a dish rag? That sounds problematic, Worley. Let's make some pierogi. I think that's pierogi, right? That should be pierogi. Yeah, we might just use ice. Save on the veggie. There we go. Pierogi. And then we could make another one, too. And then we got to go plant our stuff. Let's also dry off as much as we can here. Nice. There's one more dish out of the way. We need some sanity, though. I might go gamble for sanity. I'm not even going to lie. All right, let's go ahead and plant these seeds and hope we can get some good spring crops. I'm hoping for dragon fruits and chilies. The desiccated corpse of our onion. We'll leave it there. You know what? We need sanity anyway, so let's go farm butter. Let's get back on the butter grind. Oh, never mind. I lied. Let's not get back on the butter grind because it, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I guess we can go get bones then and maybe try to go get some more Volt Goat horns. I don't think that's a terrible idea. But anyways, the reason I wanted to do Bee Queen in spring is because Volt Goat Jelly actually increases in damage if you use it during rain. So by using it during rain, we can actually hit for some pretty tough damage. I need some more glowberry mice. So this is the actual most efficient recipe for glowberry mousse. Of course, when you're down in the caves, you don't really have easy access to berries, so that's why I put that as the most efficient in my crockpot tier list video. But this is the most efficient if you have access to the overworld and get the berries that you need. And glowberry mousse is just so good, man. Dude, I love spider queens and them spawning at the most inconvenient time. We gotta get some more bone shards for both bone bouillon and we need it for both bone bouillon and I forgot the other thing. Something. It's something else, I'm sure. Oh yeah, Deerclops eyebrella. Which could also allow us to farm Volt Goats for milk instead of having to do the Eye of Terror. So we can skip out on the Eye of Terror. Big problem with farming butterflies in spring is that they do not really like to spawn because it's not daytime very often. Is Worley broken underpowered? Maybe. Like, I know I say I'm a gambler and all that, but I do not enjoy when games tie luck to things that are vital to your survival. I guess Volt Goat horns are not vital to my survival, but I really need them if I want to optimally do Bee Queen. So, Okay, that entire herd amounted to 1 horn. And people say Volt Goat Jelly is OP broken. No, it's not. It's not. Unless they make a easier way to get horns, it is straight up. It's not. It's not OP broken. It's OP broken for 5 minutes, and then you get nothing else from it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 40. Let's try to get some butter. Oh, look at that. No butter. Hey. Wow, what a surprise. There's no butter. I can't believe it. Do we have a fully grown birch nut tree? We do. Okay, here we go. We can make beefalo treats at least. It's one of the dishes out of the way. I'm just now realizing if we made Volt Goats go extinct, we can't get milk out of them. I mean, I guess we could still do Eye of Terror. It's not that big of a deal. Like, Eye of Terror is not going to come and eat our butt cheeks. What do we got here? We got a dragon fruit. Yes! I need the deer clops eye. Chester, quick. I'm getting wet. Umbrella. Beautiful. All right, we got our umbrella. That'll let us dry off a little bit. We got some spider glands, some silk, some more seeds. We could dig up some of these weeds because we got some weed problems here, it looks like. Oh, we got a chest open. Here we go. What is Clay going to give us for our troubles here on not getting butter? Lovely. Thank you, Clay. I would have preferred a stick of butter, but you know what? It's all right. This is a spiny bindweed. Another spiny bindweed. We got 2 dragon fruits. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a single chili. We did get a forget-me-lots here, which I'll go ahead and dig up. And then corn. Yeah, our onion did eventually regrow. As you can see, now our onion is regrowing, which is pretty good for us. Let's go ahead and till this up, and we'll add in our plants that we need to add in. Dragon fruit's great because we have 2 dishes we need to use dragon fruit for, but one of the dishes does require a chili, so I'm hoping we get a chili out of this. Oh, lightning! Right. That's certainly a problem. I'm gonna put this like right here. There we go. Beefalo treats, right. 1 birch nut, 1 forget-me-lot, 2 twigs. I think that's correct, right? All right, what else we got in here that we can cook up? Our eggs are spoiling so badly. Yeah, we're gonna have to catch a bird. Darn it. Because we need the eggs for one of the barnacle dishes, sadly. Where's our mushroom? There's our mushroom. Throw that in there. Nice, there's our beefalo treats. Beefalo treats are done. You know what, we might as well go ahead and get it out of the way. We'll make steamed twigs as well tonight. We got some honey for the Volt Goat jelly. All right, steamed twigs and beefalo treats are all done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. At this point, I'm believing that Clay shadow removed butter from my patch of the game that I'm currently playing on. Because when Whirly's skill tree comes out and he's able to craft butter, I'll be able to go back and be like, huh, see? Look how much easier it would have been. Do this challenge. Watch this, ready? 0 butter. Or if I can even hit it. Oh, wow, look at that, no butter. Well, no time like the present. Let's go prepare for Bee Queen. We'll need to make a pitchfork, and we'll need to make some walls as well. So, pitchfork and walls. I guess we could just eat a glowberry mousse. Walls. This Bee Queen fight, I'm not gonna lie, is probably gonna be pretty nerve-wracking. It's not the method I wanted to do, because I was preferring to have a little bit more speed, but we didn't get a Magiluminescence, and I don't feel like going back down into the ruins, because I feel like that's just a bit of a waste of time. So we're just gonna dig up this whole zone here. This entire zone is gonna get dug up. We're gonna make a giant square, essentially. There we go. Oh, Thosai Bugnet gives you 100 uses. I forgot about that. Okay. So I kind of want to make the X here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it sort of right here. So I guess we've made the square go out further that way than I would have liked. But essentially what we're going to do is the same strat as I did in my WX video. If you watch that, you'll know exactly what I'm doing here. If you didn't, then you won't, but you'll learn here real quick. So basically, I'm just going to make a long line of walls here. And then from here, we're going to find what looks to be the middle. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle, but we're just going to move all the way up here. Just going to make a big old X. And then we'll make another X over there, and that should be big enough. I think that will work for what we need it to work for. And then I'm going to put cobblestones everywhere where there's not already a natural road. So like, yeah, even though, oh, kind of looks bad, but okay. We'll have to expand this out as well. So we want to make sure that the whole place is just covered in roads. Oh, this is going to be a fun battle, man. I tell you what. So maybe we do Eye of Terror first, if we can go find the Eye of Terror. And we want to wait till it's raining so we do the extra damage, since we're most likely not going to be able to get chili. Yeah, that's the thing about Twiggy Tree worlds. They suck at first, but then as the world grows, the Twiggy Trees actually become very, very profitable. Like, now there's just twigs everywhere, and you can just pick them up. You don't have to deal with the pick-up animation and all that stuff. Come here, butter. Nope. Yeah, there's our mandrake. It is dusk right now. I don't know if they auto-die during dusk. I'm pretty sure they don't. But we can kill it. All right, that's the one mandrake we need. Beautiful. There it is. Nice. All right. Terraria, thank you for your service. Oh, we have Beefalo versus... Oh, it's a Spider Queen set piece. Holy mother of spiders. Well, rip that Beefalo herd. That Beefalo herd is very, very dead. Unbelievably dead, but it's okay. Not our problem. We got our Mandrake for Mandrake Soup. We got our Eye of Terror thing. So we can fight the Eye of Terror as soon as possible. Ooh, hey, we come home to a big harvest, though. Hello, onion. We'll take you immediately. Oh, no onion seeds. That sucks. That actually sucks a lot. All right, first up, we're going to throw the onion in here, and then we're going to make some... What can we make here? We can make some tea. I guess tea is not a horrible thing to make real quick for some extra sanity. And then tonight, I guess we can fight the Eye of Terror. Let's do Eye of Terror, everybody. Of course, it's going to be a bit wet and rainy, but that's okay. That's all right. We got this. We got to get our dairy in. So here comes our first boss fight of the run. Let's do it. All right, Eye of Terror. I don't know why you went down there. My goodness, idiot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I walked into him. That's so funny. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come chase me. Oops, I forgot to do my glowberry moose. That's such a throw. Okay, that should be it. Here we go. Ouch. I hate that attack. It's so hard to dodge if you're not, like, paying attention. And I do not like to pay attention. All right, come here. Let's go, Eye of Terror. Let's get away from you little babies. Ooh, God. That was really close. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, come on. Where's he at? Where's he at? Bro, he just actually faked me out. That's insane. That is crazy work. He actually faked me out. You gotta be joshing me. All right, let's kill some frogs. There we go. Dragon pie. Cha, 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 cha. No butter. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's see here. We can put the butterfly wings in there. We can make bone bouillon. That's definitely an option. What do I need for bone bouillon? Yeah, it's just the onion. Awesome. So we could make bone bouillon with that onion. I think that's not a horrible idea. We'll have to wait for our crockpot to be done here. But then we can make our bone bouillon, which is a great dish that will be phenomenal for us going further down the line. There's our dragon pie, and then next we'll make bone bouillon. So bone bouillon is 2 ice, 1 onion, and... Oh no, 2 bone shards, 1 onion, and 1 ice. That'll work. There we go. We need onions for so many things. But either way, we just got bone bouillon. We got dragon fruit. So that is 2 more dishes off the line here. Nice. All right, Crow. Sorry about this, buddy. But you are going to be my egg creator. Okay, you did not need to land in that trap, dog. There we go. We could make puffed potato souffle. Get that out of the way. Egg, 2 potato, 1 ice. That should make puffed potato souffle. We should probably make another football helmet just to be... double safe. There's puffed potato souffle. It's an alright dish, but it's not the best. I would much rather make creamy potato puree if I had the farming ingredients for it. There you are. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, come on. Let's take you away from your babies. Might be able to outrun him. Nope, I can't outrun him. Another one. Alright, that's it. This should be where we kill him. Dodge that one for once. Should be able to kill him here. This should be it right here. Boom. All right. Eye of Terror is down, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially defeated the Eye of Terror, which means we have enough dairy to make all of the dairy things we need. And we got a cool eye mask, which is quite sick. I'm going to drop this, and we'll just use the eye mask for now. So now we can make ice cream, which is honey, ice, and the milky whites. And then we can also go down into the caves to make the hat thing. Although, to make the hat, we actually do have to go out in the ocean and grab some bull kelp. So, do we have any bull kelp that we've seen nearby? Okay, there's a bull kelp right there. Perfect. Head on over to this kelp. We only need the one kelp. And then we'll head down into the caves to grab our snout, and we'll work from there. It might be raining down in the caves, but we have our umbrella, so that's not too big of a danger. It's just annoying. Let's go ahead and make some ice cream real quick. So it's 1 honey, 2 ice, and then 1 milk, right? Yuppers. Give me that. Give me that ice cream. There we go. We got ice cream. I'll take that off the list. Back. Let's head down into the caves. All right. What are we working with here? How far is the blue shroom? Oh, it's not far at all. That is the perfect freaking entrance. Oh my goodness. Did you drop it? Can't even tell if he dropped it. He did drop it. Hoo-hoo! We got it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Clay. Thank you, Clay. I apologize for everything I said, Clay. You're the best. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. So guys, without further ado, here is Milkmaid Hat. Actually a very underrated dish because it never spoils and it provides 187 hunger. The only thing is that it provides that hunger slowly over time. Guess this thing takes a while to cook, huh? There it is. All right. Crockpot's done. Let's head back upstairs. That was officially the last cave recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that off. Look, because I don't allow myself to die in these challenges, I prepare overly, okay? And I'm not gonna apologize for over preparing. If I got 1 life, I gotta prepare accordingly. All right, how many beekeeper hats can we make right now? Oh, we have the bee stealthy cowl, right? That would look a lot cooler, actually. Wow, we can't even make, oh God, we can only make 2? Oh boy, we've got a lot of work to do, buddy. Oh my goodness. Running out of time, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of want to do this sooner rather than later, because it's gonna stop being spring. We got to like, what, day 56 before summer officially starts, and then we have to deal with summer's whole nonsense. Now, while the watering can and thermal trick is nerfed, the watering can is still probably one of the best summer defense systems because it does allow you to put out fires in a large area, so you don't have to worry about your base catching on fire as long as you have a watering can that's full. All right, emergency spider, come on out. You've got to be joking, dude. What? Why? What? You know what? That's so annoying. Every time I'm trying to get silk from the dens, it's always a spider queen. This game just doesn't like me, I think. Like, it genuinely does not like me. Okay. This is so sketch. You've got to be joking. Literally the one I was hitting. Why the one I was hitting? Why? That's what I want to know. Why is it always the one I'm hitting that turns into a spider queen? Why? Why? Oh, jeez Louise. I love dealing with spiders. I see like 2 pieces of silk in there. That's not even enough for another beekeeper hat. It's over. It's over. I'm just going to make a bunch of football helmets and pray. We just got to get home, set up, and then by day 50, we got to start this fight. If we don't start this fight by day 50, it's a wrap. Okay, we can make beefy greens. All right, let's make some beefy greens, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That should make beefy greens, and life should be good. There we go. That's it. That's all the beekeeper hats we can make. Genuinely. Let's go plant this on the boat so that it'll start producing leafy meat for us passively. There we go. Just plant it on there. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be there. We got beefy greens. That counts another dish off the list. And I'm probably going to eat this one right now because it's good for healing. Healing items are probably the best for Worley because of Worley's whole forgetting, or not forgetting, the not forgetting what they ate thing, which is really annoying, to say the least. There we go. All right, that's fine. That works. All right, you going to give me butter this time, maybe? No? Wow, what a surprise. What a shocker. What a shocker. Everybody was shocked. Everybody held their hands on their mouth and gasped because that was so unpredictable that it wasn't gonna give me butter. I'm gonna go insane. I don't even care if the onion's unhappy. Like, we just need an onion. We just need an onion. Go, Worley, go. Farm, Worley, like your life depends on it, because it does. If we don't get every dish before the end of the year, you explode and die. The farming challenge person that I was before, I'm not anymore. I don't care if my plants are unhappy. They just need to grow. And let's go catch some fish to make some fish cordon bleu. Okay, honestly, we shouldn't need that much fish cordon bleu. It's gonna be our short end, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we can make a long end here to give us like a stronger side. But either way, this is scuffed. This is just so scuffed. It's so scuffed. We're just dead. We're dead. It's over. All right, tomorrow the Bee Queen fight happens. I don't care what goes on. I'm hoping it starts raining. If it doesn't, oh well. We tried. Oh, look at that. They're all... Oh my goodness, we got an onion. Okay. Whoo, we got an onion. I don't care how happy that onion is. It has to be an onion. That's it. Oh man, this is scuffed. All right, we'll eat the bone bouillon because it'll at least give us a little bit of sanity. Okay, that should be good enough for what we need here. 6 football helmets. It's not a crazy amount, but it's good. It's a good amount. This beekeeper hat looks crazy cool, by the way. Oops, that's not placing it down. I'm such an idiot. All right, we'll make some more fish cordon. All right, let's make some Volt Goat. It started raining! Paid actor Rain. I love you, paid actor Rain. Okay, so this is Volt Goat I don't know how to say it. It's Volt Goat Jelly. We call it Volt Goat Jelly around these parts. But essentially what that does is it gives you an electrical damage modifier. And with the electrical damage, you are capable of doing quite a bit. It's pretty nice. It's a good modifier. But you do even more when it's raining. Again, I'm gonna wait until nighttime because I want to see if it's a full moon. I want the most workable light with this boss battle as possible. Okay, there you go. Volt Goat Jelly. We'll mark that off the list, and we'll go ahead and make some more because we need more for this fight, probably. I'm guessing it'll last longer than 5 minutes, sadly. Bee Queen, this is the second time we meet, but oh, buddy, is this time gonna hurt for you? Hopefully. I really hope it hurts for you and not for me. Let's take some more football helmets. Let's hammer down the Bee Queen. All right, we'll eat our fish cordon bleu. And, all right, we'll wait for Bee Queen to get close to us. We're going to use our tried and true method of using the roads to separate Bee Queen. We're going to eat our Volt Goat Jelly. Wait a minute, that Volt Goat Jelly stuns her? Oh, that's good. Okay, that's decent damage. All right, come here, Bee Queen. Not bad. Not gonna lie, tanking does do a lot of damage to her. We just gotta be careful about our health. We don't have a lot of healing foods here. Whoop. Oh, come on. Whoop. Yeah, problem with this arena is it's so small that the bees are going around it. Like, they're not all going the same direction, which makes it difficult to, Okay, come here. Oh, come on, dude. I'm really bad. Wow, we already have taken so much damage. We've already taken so much damage. All right, come here, Bee Queen. I should be getting more hits in here, but this arena's kind of too small for my liking. All right, we're moving on to the next day here. Woo! Oh, God, dude, this is bad. Okay, first healing out of the... Oh, my goodness. I suck at this. I forgot to make mandrake soup, too. Ah. Oh, dude, the honey. Oh, that's right. That's why I'm taking so much. I can't kite because the freaking, I don't have WX's speed circuit. So the honey slowdown is actually like, it affects me. Oh my goodness, your range is ridiculous. Dude, what am I supposed to do here with not enough healing here? Should I just tank? I mean, I'm doing a ton of damage. Holy crap, I'm hitting 146. I didn't even realize how much I was hitting for. 146. But I'm taking so much damage. Like, I'm taking too much damage is the problem. But I'm hitting for so much. She's definitely wet. Let's eat the dragon pie. Wow, we're already down to our healing salves at this point. Like, I'm genuinely hitting for so much damage here, though. Okay, she's at next phase. Come here, Bee Queen. Come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good. This gives me a lot of time with you alone. 146 damages. Oh my goodness. I'm hitting that, dude. Oh. Okay, okay. I really wish I made that mandrake soup. All right, come here, Bee Queen. Let's go. If you're wondering why I'm not getting wet, it's because of the Volt Goat Chafra, or whatever. Or not Volt Goat. It's because of the frog leg dish. So I can, if I can hit a stun. Oh my goodness, I love when I don't hit the stun. Let's heal a little bit. All right. How many beekeeper hats have we gone through? We haven't even gone through one beekeeper hat yet. Ah, okay. All right, all right. I'm hitting for so much damage though. Yo, Worley might be the GOAT. Just kidding. Worley's not the GOAT because we don't have the speed reduction. I could kill these guys, though. Like, really quickly. Holy crap. I can kill those guys so quickly. 2 hits for those guys is kind of insane. All right, let's bring them around town. There we go. Come here, Bee Queen. Whoop. And then if I stun you, I can get 2 hits in. So it's like a mini WX, but I have to be able to get the stun in. Okay. We're not at the hard phase yet. The hard phase is almost here. That's when we get to phase 3. So we get a stun, and then we can dodge. Oh my goodness, that's tight. It's so tight, too tight. Okay, kill you real quick. Yeah, we can low-key kill these guys like crazy fast. This arena could be a little bit bigger. I wish it was. Oh boy, my Volgo Jelly's probably about to wear out. Come here, Bee Queen. Let's go. That's right, come this way. Come on, my queen. I wish your bees weren't so smart at staggering themselves. Like the one downside to using this method is they stagger themselves so well. All right. I think we're gonna have to eat the Volgo Jelly here in a second. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we gotta eat the Volgo Jelly next time she gets up to us. We brought it down to half though. That's actually really, really good. Okay. Okay, they hit us here, but it's okay. We can run them around. We can run them around. We're fast enough. All right. She's in the phase, which is really annoying. She's just gonna stalk us pretty much. She's in that annoying summoner phase. Here we go. All right. We're hitting her though. We're hitting her. What do we do here? We can't waste our Volgo Jelly. Is the problem. She does too much damage. This is the most fun boss in all of Don't Starve. Why do I have to do these challenges where I have to fight Bee Queen? I cannot waste this jelly. I just can't take too many hits. I hit her for so much though. Okay, come here, Bee Queen. It's a good thing she doesn't have a self-heal mechanic. If she had a self-heal mechanic, she would be miserable. Just gonna keep hitting her. Okay, pull back. That was good. 7k health. Probably gonna do a rush here. We gotta get ready for the fire. Okay. Really. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was just trying to light the fire, man. Awesome. If we had more healing, we could tank harder. Problem is nighttime's almost here, and that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be really, really bad for us. I can't get to my fire because the bees are guarding it. Oh, now Charlie's here. Charlie, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Awesome. This is so great. Bee Queen, can you come over here, please? Come over. Just come over here, bro. Okay. Please, I beg. Stay over there. Thank you. All right. All right, now we got it. Now we got a decent amount of light. This is what I worried about with darkness. WX is a lot better at fighting this freaking behemoth of a stupid bug. I stopped her from doing the thing. Oh, that was really good. That was a really good hit right there. Okay. All right. I'm going to heal a little bit here. Queenie, if you could get over here, that'd be awesome. You can actually stop her from hitting. Ooh. Woohoo! All right, come here, Bee Queen. If I can hit her first, she can't get a hit on me, but she might hit here. That's fine. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Go back to your mama. Go back to your mama, slime. 2K. Come on. I just realized, though, that the rain stopped, so we have to do this quickly before Bee Queen dries off. Which Bee Queen's wetness is tied to the world wetness, so... 130. Okay. Okay. Okay, 900, 900. We got this. As long as we don't choke here at the end, we got this. She's so close. Literally one more. We're good. We got this. We got this. Oh my goodness. We actually didn't need that many beekeeper hats. Oh. Oh, Bee Queen. Oh, Bee Queen. Oh, Bee Queen. Good night. And good riddance, might I add. Oh, our jelly just ran out. Okay, well, we got jelly beans. Oh, that was so sketchy. We really didn't do that bad. Beekeeper crown, hat thing, whatever. I didn't even make my mandrake soup, dude. I didn't even get to benefit. Can I get some butter, please, as a reward, maybe? No, I won't get butter as a reward, of course. We got to go deal with barnacles and stuff, which is a little spooky, but we'll do it during summer, which is also a little spooky, but I think we'll be okay. We'll get an endothermic fire pit. We'll, you know, chill out in the ocean during summer. It's like a whole thing. We got one butter dish. Oh, yes. Yes. One singular butter dish. Yes. I'm so happy we got a piece of butter. I'm more happy about the fact that we got butter than the fact that we defeated Bee Queen. Okay, so first up, we're going to go ahead and make Grim Galette. This dish is a very unique dish, I'll say that much. So essentially what it does is it flips your health and your sanity. So if you have really high sanity but really low health, you'll get really high health but really low sanity. You know what I mean? It's a complete flip. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of times where I could see this thing being useful. Maybe for a Celestial Champion fight, but that's really it. It is a Whirly exclusive, and it's potatoes, onion, and 2 nightmare fuel. Next up, we have jelly bean, 1 royal jelly, and then 3 filler that can be anything that's, as long as it's not inedible. So we can use ice to make the jelly beans, and jelly beans are great because they're literally free health. So for example, if I put 1 royal jelly and 3 ice, that will make jelly beans, and it comes in a set of 3 as well. There it is. There is Grim Galette, ladies and gentlemen. We can mark that off the list. I'm not going to eat it, though, because it's not really good. Here we go. Look at that. Jelly beans have been created. Those will provide us with constant health, and actually, it's a good idea to make a few of these, especially because they never spoil, so we can literally just make jelly beans, and they never spoil. And they're all around pretty great. Egg-flavored jelly beans. Oh, my favorite. I guess we could go for Wobster dinner first, because that gives us a lot of sanity. Okay, we got a leafy meat over here. We'll take this leafy meat. If you're wondering why I planted this on our boat, it's because they... Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. I pressed the wrong button. It doesn't actually spawn little eyes when it's on a boat, so it's perfect. We've really got to rush down these last few recipes at this point. Again, we still need 2 pieces of butter, so I really don't know if we're going to get the butter dishes done. If we don't, oh well. I'm not gonna cry over it, but hey, we got one of them, so that's what's most important. Powder cake is still fully fresh, by the way. Just want to point that out. All right, we're going to go catch ourselves a Wobster real quick so that we can make Wobster dinner with this butter. I think the first thing we're going to do is make Wobster dinner. So we'll do a berry and a twig as our float, and we're just going to go ahead and catch a Wobster. This should be incredibly easy because Wobsters, they don't fight back. So once they get hooked, they stay hooked. It's very easy to keep them hooked. Just like that, and we can just reel him in. He does not fight back at all. Boom. Just like that, we got ourselves a Wobster. I wonder if we can get that Wobster way out there. I don't know if we can or not. I don't know if we'll be attracted enough. Now, fun fact, if you're using organic bait like berries, you actually want to keep your rod as still as possible. But if you're using like spinner bait, you want to actually reel it in to increase its attractiveness. But regular organic bait, you want to just leave it there and let them come to it. The reason we got 2 Wobsters here is because we're going to make 2 Wobster dishes. We have Wobster bisque and Wobster dinner. Welcome back to Cooking with Polarlotus. Today, we're going to be making lobster dishes. So, to make your lobster dishes, the first and easiest dish to make is Wobster bisque. Is a whopping 2 twigs, 1 ice, and 1 Wobster, and that gives you like 60 health. I might be over exaggerating, but it's pretty good. Now, Wobster dinner, on the other hand, is 1 butter, the glorious butter, 1 Wobster, and 2 twigs. There we go. And that has been Cooking with Polarlotus. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you in 10 days. Just kidding. I don't know. I'll see you like right now because you're watching this video. We'll make some asparagus gazpacho. So there we go. We got lobster bisque and we got lobster dinner. Lobster dinner is amazing for sanity, as you can see. Boom. And lobster bisque is really good for health, so I'm actually going to keep it because we don't need health right now. We got some asparagus gazpacho as well, which is... What the heck are you doing over here, man? You are far from home. What? You are far from home, big dog. Go home. Go home to your family. Anyway, sorry about that intrusion, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. Why is he here? Okay. Look, see, that's what happens when you don't mind your own business, dog. Like, you could have been living happy and stuff, but no, you just had to get all up in my grill. It's either use our jelly on the hounds or use our jelly on the koalefant once we go hunting that koalefant down. Oh, wow, they came fast this time. Oh, it's a varglet. Wow, I forgot how much of a pain the varglet is. Okay. Relax a little bit, dog. Why can't we be friends? Oh, you're a 4-hit now? Awesome. Perfect. Okay, that works out perfectly for us. Woo. All right. Just go down. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to tank him down. I didn't actually think it was going to be a varglet, but you know what? That's fine. Varglets are not that, they're not that serious. I'm almost tempted to do this koalefant hunt right now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to spawn one in at least, because then we'll know where it is. So let's at least spawn one in. There we go. Okay. So we got one spawned in now. We just have to remember it's right next to this touchstone, okay? Everybody, mark that in your calendars. It's right next to the touchstone. Yeah. Oh god, it's summer now. Awesome. Okay, cool. Summer. Welcome, summer. Okay, on the bright side, summer does mean that we can start planting again for things that are not onion. Sadly, onion is now out of season. I'm pretty sure. I don't think onion grows in summer. I'm too lazy to go check, though. But regardless, we got to start planting and hoping that we can get a chili pepper for the hot dragon chili salad. But we have dragon fruit seeds, so we can plant dragon fruit seeds. All right, we got to go see if we have another leafy meat in there because this one's spoiling and I don't want it to spoil. I need 2 leafy meat for the jelly salad. Do you have another leafy meat for you? You do have another leafy meat. Awesome. All right, we'll take that. And we can go make jelly salad. That's another new dish that we can go ahead and procure. Jelly salad, everybody, is 2 leafy meat, 2 honey, and that will make jelly salad. Now, jelly salad is a phenomenal dish as it will provide you with tons of sanity for the cost of something that you can easily farm. Both things can be very easily farmed, so it's a great dish. It's a really good dish. I'm also gonna go ahead and make some melon sickles because melon sickles are good for us, and we're still gonna prey on these butterflies giving us honey, but it's not looking good for us. Go. Still no butter. There it is. Jelly salad. That'll give us a ton of sanity back, and it is delicious. Should we do the fish recipes first and then go for the ocean content stuff? So ceviche needs an ocean fish. It actually does need an ocean fish, believe it or not. So the only ones we can get freshwater fish for is surf and turf, and that's fine. And California rolls work as well. So we'll get some freshwater fish for California rolls and surf and turf. Now we have to remember that we have to make surf and turf with the regular crock pot. It does not work in Worley's crock pot. This is the 3rd time we've tried to make surf and turf. It has to be the regular crock pot. Oh, what? Does that not work? Is that not a proper dish? I'm so confused. Oh, freshwater fish provide a 0.5 fish value in Don't Starve Together. Oh, I didn't actually know that. They provide a 1 fish value in Don't Starve single player, but they provide 0.5 fish value in Don't Starve Together. That explains it a little better. I don't agree with it, but I got you. I understand you. You have to use 3 fish to make surf and turf in Don't Starve Together because fish have a different fish value in Don't Starve single player. I did not know this, so I kind of got caught off guard there. Now we can make surf and turf guaranteed. That is 100% going to be surf and turf, okay? Finally. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that does make plain omelet. Oops. Oh, well. Plain omelet's actually pretty good for food anyway, so whatever. It's all right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is surf and turf, one of the best dishes in the game. However, as you see, it's a little better in Don't Starve single player because regular fish have a full fish value. But even in Don't Starve Together, it's pretty good for sanity, so I'm going to keep it for sanity. Not that great for food, so we'll have to figure out a different food source. Sadly, the watering can thermal trick is nerfed, so we can't use that anymore, but it... One more. We should make fresh fruit crepes. Yes, let's go make fresh fruit crepes. Okay, we just need to go get some bananas from Jimbo. Beautiful. That might be bananas. Yes! All right, we can make fresh fruit crepes. Big. Boom. I guess we could also just use the banana too, but it doesn't matter that much. All right, fresh fruit crepes. Come to Papa. There's our fresh fruit crepes. So fresh fruit crepes give you a ton of hunger, just like that. Beautiful. It is Wes's favorite dish, but it's useless for Wes. I think we go to the desert to grab flowers for flower salad real quick. Okay, so we're gonna grab 4 of these. I know it's not the most efficient way to make flower salad, but it's what I'm gonna do. Flower salad, everybody. So here we go. Cactus flowers, all 4 of them. completely useless recipe. We'll also make ratatouille, I guess. It's also completely useless, but it's good. It's a good dish. We gotta make it, so it is what it is. Now, California rolls. Could we pop those out real quick? And then we can finally start getting into the ocean dishes. We still have 2 more leafy dishes to get to, and I'm worried because it's not looking good for us on the onion department, but maybe. And there it is, flower salad. Let's claim that. Now, flower salad is phenomenal for healing. It's just not really good for much else. And honestly, if you're not playing as Worley, there's not really any reason for you to make flower salad. It's not that good. Berries. Now, sadly, Juicy Berry Worlds does kind of suck when it comes to fish bait because the juicy berries rot really quickly, and regular fresh berries are better for bait. Let's see if we can catch one of these bad boys. We're also going to throw down our crock pot. We're going to throw down an ice box, like right here. There we go. And then, can I catch one of you guys? Should be able to. Those guys are pretty easy to catch. They're smolt fries. I need like 2 of you for California rolls. Or if you're large, I can use you for ceviche. What do we got? Large? No, regular. Okay, one more. If you've never done fishing in this game, well, I've done a whole video on it, so go watch that. But it's pretty easy. All right. Honestly, not bad, because now we can make California rolls. There it is. California rolls is being made, and that is good for us. Now, I do want to go see if we can get this butter. No. Wow, California rolls cooks quick. My goodness. California rolls, I don't know of a good use for California rolls. They're there. We gotta go find a big fish, though, if we want to get the ceviche. Ceviche. We should have brought our ice with us, too. I'm such an idiot for not doing that, but it's okay. Now, big fish are a bit tougher to catch. They will give you more of a fight, but they're not that bad. They are still absolutely manageable. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, see, he's gonna give me a much harder fight, but once he stops fighting, I can pull him in. Spam it, and oh, he's fighting again. Okay, gotta tire him out again. Come on, any minute now. There you go, he's tired. We pull him in. This should be it right here. Nope, he gives us one more fight. Hopefully only one more. Come here. Good boy. All right, that should be our big fish. We got the little fish too. Perfect. Right, so we have to get one more. Beautiful. We insta-catch. Nice. All right, that's good stuff. We got enough fish to make ceviche. Ceviche, we've got 2 large fish, 1 small fish, and 1 ice. That should make us ceviche. All right, ceviche, come here. Now, funny enough, ceviche does keep you cold, so, you know, I guess it's somewhat good for summer. That's good. That's really good to find, actually. All right, wait for him to come back up. Actually, we can just kill him. Right, we can bring him over to our boat. Anyways, that lets us make leafy... Whoa, what the heck? There was a rabbit in there? There's just a whole rabbit in there? Ooh, it might not last long enough, though. Yes, if you're wondering, I am going to let this umbrella decay naturally. No, I don't care. Hey, Koalefant, how's it going? I'm going to come kill you eventually, but not yet. Not until I know where figs are, because your trunk spoils pretty quickly. Yes! We got it. That's turkey dinner, everybody. We can make turkey dinner, and then we can focus down on the remaining dishes we need. We still might be able to do this in under an in-game year, but we've got a grind time here at the end. Okay, boom. No! Wait. Yo, cheat? I think we saved it by throwing it into the crock pot fast enough. That's kind of funny. This should make leafy meatloaf. Right there. We get 2 more dishes today. We can also go ahead and make a fresh ham bat for future combat reasons. Just because, why not? We really gotta go do the ocean stuff, but I wanna have everything ready to go out, like, and stay on the ocean. There it is, look at that. Turkey dinner, collected. We'll eat that right now, because we are feeling a little peckish. And leafy meatloaf, collected. Just like that. Now, leafy meatloaf... Oh, my tongue. Leafy meatloaf is actually somewhat of a punishment dish, so you shouldn't ever really make it, but it's all right. It's okay. Because once we set out to the ocean, I want to have everything that I need to go on the ocean. Like, I want to be able to just stay on the ocean and finish up what we need to finish up. I'm even going to take the ice because, you know, it'll be good for making food on the go. But man, I tell you what, this has done a big turnaround for we. We might be able to actually get this. We can sail over to that touchstone so we can fight the Koalefant and get ready for all that. Because we fight the Koalefant, and then we need to make a razor, right, for the barnacles. Razor for barnacles. And that should be everything we need Right? Am I correct? Or am I incorrect? Our Ibrella finally gave out. I know that made some of you cry, but especially you WX players. But look, I'm sorry. It had to happen, okay? Alright. We're gonna head out this way. There's the Koalefant. Okay, Koalefant, look, I'm sorry about this. Sorry, Koalefant. Wow, that does electrical range damage? That's kind of cracked. Sorry, Koalefant. This is way too overkill for us to kill Koalefants with, but it's kind of funny. You can actually stun lock them. Oh my goodness. All right, we got the trunk. Beautiful. We have to cook this thing as soon as possible. We'll cook the trunk so it lasts as long as possible. Man, I thought after Bee Queen was dead, this challenge was going to be a piece of cake, but no, the time limit is tough. I don't know if I can get all this in 10 days, man. We're going to want to put this in here immediately, post-haste. Honestly, the butterfly wings don't matter. That needs to stay as fresh as possible. We do have to be a little careful. I don't have boat repair kits. If this boat sinks, it's over. Preferably, I'd find the figs before the barnacles, because the barnacles are going to be more dangerous. Although, as long as I know what I'm doing, which is just going up to them at night, it'll be safe. Figs? Oh, God. Again? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so... Hey, by the way, when Worley attacks things with the electricity, if they're a plant, they actually catch on fire. So fun fact, if you didn't know that, you know that now. And there you go. And that is why we brought the watering can. That could have been so bad. Okay, our electricity damage finally wore out. That was actually really dangerous. That's exactly why I brought the watering can, because I knew something fishy would have happened. Don't worry, Worley, we got a... Oh, a lunar... Really? Lunar Island? Okay. Awesome. So we found Lunar Island. I'm not sure if there's anything we can really do with Lunar Island. There's not much there that we need. So I might actually just leave this area because Lunar Island is actively a detriment to us. No, 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 no. Anything but my Koalefant trunk. Anything but my Koalefant trunk. You cannot have that. You cannot have that. Anything but my Koalefant trunk. Stay away from my Koalefant trunk. I'm keeping this on me now. Dude, that was terrifying. I saw the whole run flash before my eyes when he picked up that Koalefant trunk. Oh my goodness. We're finding all the cool stuff that we don't need to find. Like, I don't need Frostjaw. Oh god, be careful. I'm not trying to hit that. I think what we'll do is we'll make some mandrake soup. Actually, I'm just gonna be double safe. I know it works with twigs. There it is. Look at our mandrake soup. So that's mandrake soup done. We're gonna keep that though for when we get hungry. And then we're just gonna continue making meatballs with the spoiling butterflies that we got. If I have to circumnavigate the globe for a freaking fig and a barnacle, I'll do it. I'll do it, son. As per normal Don't Starve rules, when you want something, can't find it. When you don't want something, it's everywhere. For example, Frostjaw. I could think of plenty of times where I'd want to see Frostjaw. But today is not one of those. Lunar Island. I can think of plenty of times where I'd want to see Lunar Island. But today's not one of them. And yeah. Just like that, I will probably also find seaweeds in all of my other runs really quickly. But I simply won't find them in this run. What do we got here? Seaweed? Oh, we got seaweeds. Sick! Okay, we just gotta shave them at night so they don't get mad at us. That could be a way for us to get fish, actually. You know what? Bring it on, buddy. Yes, Rockjaw. Let's go, my friend. Oh, yeah. 3 of them. Oh my god. 4 of them. Wow. He was feisty, man. He did a lot of damage to us, but it's okay. That was good. We got a single barnacle. And now we can go get the rest of the barnacles from these guys over here. In order to take the barnacles, you just gotta shave them. All right, that barnacle right there will be the last one we need. Those freaking dumb little fish. I forgot they do that. Oh my goodness. I forgot they do that. We're actually cooked. No, 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 no. Oh, goodness, these fish. Crap, I forgot these fish. Why do these fish do this? This is... What a strange mechanic. Oh god. Okay. This is problematic, but I think we can brute force our way through this. Let's get just a little closer. There we go. And now, shave. Beautiful. We got it. All right, let's get out of here before we get spit on again. I forgot, I hate spittlefish. They do, these stupid mechanics that are just making themselves known all of a sudden. Let's begin making some barnacle dishes. I'm excited about this. Okay, so first on the list of barnacle dishes is going to be, since our veggies are spoiling, let's go for the barnacle linguine. So barnacle linguine is 2 barnacles and 2 veggies. This right here should make barnacle linguine. We don't need the razor anymore either, because it's served its purpose. All right, there we go. Barnacle linguine, which is a actually really good dish. All right, next up, we have barnacle nigiri, I think it's called. It requires an egg, a kelp, and then you can use a twig as filler, I believe. That is barnacle nigiri. I don't know what the niche that dish provides is, but it's a cool filler dish. It's fun. It's all right. It's fancy. I'll give it that. It also cooks incredibly fast. Look at that. That cooked really fast. All right, next barnacle dish is going to be barnacle pita, which is really, really cheap, actually. I'm pretty sure this is the recipe. Barnacle pita, yeah, that should be it right there. We got to keep moving because we need to find a fig tree now. All we need now is a fig tree. There we go, barnacle pita. Love to see it. Let's slow down while I collect this, and then we'll get the last dish, which is stuffed fish heads. There we go. And our final dish, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be stuffed fish heads, which is barnacle. 1 fish should be enough, actually. Yeah, if we do 1 fish and 2 twigs, that actually should be enough. I'm just gonna use ice anyway, just to be careful, because that's what it shows on the wiki. I'm being extra safe. I'm not trying to waste no barnacles, okay? There it is, stuffed fish heads. That is 4 more dishes down. We're doing it, guys. The problem now is that summer is reaching a very close end here. We need to find a fig tree, preferably within the next 3 days if we want to make this feasible. No, no, no. Oh, yes! Yes! We need 4 figs in total. So let's go for 4 figs here. All right, I'm going to feed our helmet because we're probably going to get into some combat here. Yep, does spawn in spiders. There we go. Thankfully, these spiders are kind of a pushover. We got 1 fig. We need 3 more. So figatoni is 1 fig, 1 pumpkin, 1 potato. Of course, it doesn't have to be a pumpkin and potato. It just has to be anything that's 1 veggie value. And I think we can finish it off with a twig, to be honest with you. Figatoni is being crafted as we speak. They're kind of stupid. All right, figatoni's been made. Now, if I could just get 1 more fig. There's a fig deeper in there. That's all the figs we need. Let's get back home. Post haste. We must go back home immediately. Yes. All right. While we're heading back home, we could start making some of the fig dishes. So fig trunk, 1 fig, our trunk, and 2 twigs. Very easy dish. Actually, surprisingly powerful, too. I think figatoni is better because obviously you don't have to go get a whole trunk for it, but yeah, it's there. Look at that. We're back home. Back on the mainland. We got to get back and see if we got an onion or not. Or a pepper, maybe. Okay. Driftwood we can drop here. Sea fishing rod we can drop here. We don't need it. There we go. Fig stuffed trunk. Is there anything else we can make right now? Let's see. Figgy frog, which we have to make at home. Fig kebabs we could make right now, probably. Guys, we're going to make fig kebabs real quick. So 1 fig, 1 meat, and 2 twigs should be fig kebab. We're going to head home with our fig, of course. We'll head home with the leafy meat because we do need the leafy meat. We'll take the fleshy bulb just in case. We'll take, I think that's going to be it. I don't think we're going to take anything else, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. All right, what do we got? We got a pepper. Oh, no. Oh, we got an onion. Oh, my goodness. We got a pepper and we got an onion. Yes. Okay, first up, though, Figgy Frogwich, which is like the worst dish in the game. Let's make Figgy Frogwich. So fig, frog leg, 2 twigs. Figgy Frogwich getting made. Beautiful. Hot dragon chili salad is a pepper, dragon fruit, and I think we need 2 ice. Oh god, do we have 2 ice? Can we use other filler? I think we can use other filler. There's Figgy Frogwich. Boom. Done. Easy. Figgy Frogwich. Delicious. Delicious. What can we use this filler for hot dragon chili salad? I think we gotta go grab some like berries or something. I guess we could use farm food as fillers. Can we use like carrots? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we've got hot dragon chili salad which that should make hot dragon chili salad, okay? I'm just saying right now, that should make hot dragon chili salad. All right, I'm gonna light that fire up as hot as possible. We got hot dragon chili salad, everybody. That's 2 more dishes down, Figgy Frog Witch and hot dragon chili salad, giving us 2 dishes remaining, veggie burger and waffles. It all comes down to veggie burger and waffles. Now, veggie burger, I do have the leafy meat for, but we also have the onion being made. So veggie burger is almost here. We just have to wait till this onion grows up. The farming things are done though. We got the onion. We have a durian, that's crazy. We just need the butter. So we have to sit and wait for this butter. We are officially in the butter phase. We just need butter. Yep, here goes the RNG game. Onion. We can make veggie burger. All right, veggie burger, what do I need for you? We're gonna cook it in here because I'm just super cautious. 1 onion, 1 potato, 1 tomato. Boom, boom, boom. That should make veggie burger. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. The problem is, I don't know. Oh, veggie burger. Guys, we have 1 dish remaining, and it is waffles. Oh, it's over. We need a berry right now. Let's go. I'm eating jelly beans to celebrate. Yay! Can I get another stick of butter? Watch. Nope. It's okay. We don't need another stick of butter. We just need to go get that single berry down in the cave. Oh, yes. We got an egg. We got a butter. We got a berry. I think that's all of the main ingredients. And now we can literally just throw a twig in there. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as that is done cooking, it's over. I'm gonna go ahead and make an endothermic fire so we can enjoy the waffle being cooked and all the dead butterflies that had to be done for it. There it is. At day 68, almost at nighttime, we completed the ultimate crockpot challenge. Every single dish in Don't Starve Together we created in under an in-game year. I really didn't think it was going to be possible because of the RNG stuff, but we really locked in on our luck or something and got it done. That was so much fun. Of course, I'm probably going to redo this in the future when Worley's skill tree comes out, because I'm assuming Worley's going to release a bunch of new dishes when Worley's skill tree comes out. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch that, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff, turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out. I do other challenges like these, so if you want to see more of this, go ahead and check out my channel. So day 68, that's my record. I'm going to try to beat that the next time I do this run in Worley's skill tree update. I'm going to go make some food in real life because, man, I'm hungry. If you want to watch more, check this video on your screen right now. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Polarlotus out. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Delicious.